Welcome to Annapolis!
You don't have to do that, Barnacle.
Well, hello, hi, how are you? We are good. How are you, Ryan?
I'm good.
Every time that we take a break, I always have this question, you know, how long is it going to take before people notice that we are kind of gone? And I think that we are overdue for a little update. Okay, so it's been a few months since our last video. So let's go back in time, see what happened in the last 3 months, and then we're on our way to the boat. We're going to go check out Polar Seal, and then we're going to talk about what our plans are for the refit this season and what we're going to be doing sailing wise in 2023. So let's go. In the last 12 months, Ryan and I have gone from the Azores to Madeira to the Canary Islands. Ryan did a solo crossing of the Atlantic from the Canary Islands to Cape Verde to Antigua. We spent 6 months writing and recording our big course on how to get started in the sailing life. Then we took the boat from Antigua to Bermuda, tried to go to Canada, failed to go to Canada, finalized my green card, flew to the US, adopted a puppy. Let's just put it this way, we could use a little break. A bad habit.
I just gave her a piece of bacon.
No. If there is one tip that I could give myself 7 years ago when we were completely new to sailing and we wanted to go cruise, is that if you want the cruising lifestyle to be sustainable, the one thing that you need to do is to give yourself a break now and then. This winter we're hauling out Polar Seal and we are going to take the winter off the boat. When you reach that stage where it's your last day, the boat is usually such a pit that you just can't wait to get out of here. Let me show you. In the galley we have emptied all the cabinets. There is nothing left. Well, I guess the chips for Ryan because he likes chips. We have a shit ton of laundry, my bag that I'm packing, another bag for just my toiletries, just junk everywhere. Oh my god, what is this? Ah! This bag is my puppy entry device. Barnacle! Wanna say hi? Oh. Hello! Okay, today is sailing day. Sailing day. Well, more like motoring day. We are taking the boat from Harrington Harbour South to Harrington Harbour North. We still have some work to do before we can, well, haul her out. But because it's us, we made it a party and we invited some friends to come sail / motor with me. So meet Jen. Hello. And then this is Ben.
Hello.
There's my friend Steve back there. Actually,
I've had in weeks.
Steve, you're being
That's why it took
recorded.
so long because I was like, this is lovely.
and this, my friends, was the most I ever quote-unquote sailed in the Chesapeake, because this was the last day that I saw Polar Seal before we left to go spend the winter in Iowa with Ryan's family.
It smells bad.
Oh, it's so bad.
Oh, I think it's a poop.
It is. So Ryan, while we were in Iowa, what have we done? What has happened?
Oh, there's been so much. Let's think.
Really?
Yeah, we've done a lot of training with Barnacle.
That's right.
So she's becoming a obedience and agility rock star.
That is correct.
Let's see here. We did a bunch of technical things with the channel, like updating the website and backing up all of our data, which was a huge project. And we launched our course, and I did my ABYC certification.
That's right. Ryan is a certified marine electrician.
That's right. And then we've also started our RYA Yacht Master program. START is used very loosely, like we got the material. And I think I finished one module. You have done none.
Well, thank you for throwing me under the bus.
Well, is it true or not? Then we went to Dusseldorf, Germany, checked out the boat show, did a little exploration of Germany and Belgium and France with little Barnacle.
That's true. It was her first transcontinental flight as a 6-month-old puppy. She literally entered Europe on the first day that she was legally allowed to do that, which I'm very proud of. She did amazing. She did great.
That was about it. Did some Christmasing, did some Thanksgiving, some New Yearing, did some sleeping, did some escape rooms, met up with old friends.
Went to Chicago.
Went to Seattle. You didn't come. Orlando.
So in this video, we are going from leaving the boat in the Chesapeake to coming back to Annapolis in the snap of a finger, and that is exactly how it feels in real life. It feels like we've never left. I think that this is partly due to all the great friends that we made in the area. Literally the day after we arrived back in Annapolis, we were meeting our friends again, and that felt amazing. How is life currently? Are you looking forward to this year? Is this going to be a fun sailing season for you? So we are on our way to Polar Seal right now. Polar Seal is not right in Annapolis, it's a little farther down the road. And when we're there, we're gonna show you the boat, how she is. I guess we're gonna see how he is too, because we have not been there. And we're gonna talk about what's next for us, what we're gonna do to the boat this year, and where we're gonna sail. So yeah, we've missed you guys. It's exciting to be back. And I know that I sound a little tired when I say this, but that's just because I'm actually tired. But I'm really excited. This is going to be such a great year. Oh my God. I am so tired. We're there?
We're here.
Are we here, Barnacle? Yeah.
There's the polar seal.
The last time Barnacle saw the boat, she was a little peanut.
Yeah.
Now she's like,
Now look at her.
now she's a potato. You're a little potato. Ooh.
So we were not here when they pulled polar seal out of the water. We had just moved off, and it took them like a week to get the boat out. So we had left. So this is like the first time we've seen it since it's been out of the water. And I think generally it's pretty good. Definitely needs another round of paint, which we're waiting for. There's still some stuff that needs to be peeled off. I think the big test is the cutlass bearing. Let's check that. It does move a little bit. It doesn't move just up and down. I think we'll replace that. The anode here definitely needs to.
Oh yeah. It's taking a hit.
This one is big, but it's lost a lot too.
Wait.
So there's a little bit of work that needs to be done under here. I mean, she's in pretty good shape, I think. I mean, the bottom, it looks worse than it is because I don't think they did a great job cleaning it, but
the anti-fouling looks great.
yeah, for 2 years and a lot of sailing, I think it looks pretty good. You can still feel that silicone feel on it.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool, yeah. I didn't think it'd hold up that well, but it really has. Somebody left us a ladder. I don't know who that was.
But that's nice. It's always a little weird seeing your boat for the first time after a long time, especially when it's under shrink wrap. And I'm both excited and nervous. I'm excited to see the boat again. I'm hoping that she doesn't smell bad. It does smell, oh gosh, it smells. Oh, I wish it smelled as good as it looks. I mean, she needs a good cleaning, but it looks great, just like how we left it. Yay! Hello, Polar Seal. How are you, girl? Woohoo! Okay, this spray hood is going to be changed this year. It is so old. So this makes me really happy to see that our vacuum sealed bag actually stayed vacuumed. That is a huge win. No, this is disgusting. What is this? Well, we don't actually have anything to do here today. We just wanted to come and say hello to the boat, see how she's been faring when we were away. We're gonna start doing some work this week. So right now it's March. So like, this video is as real time as it gets. We're probably gonna be on the hard for a few weeks because there are a few things that we need to do. Because there's a little bit of work that we need to do on the hull. Then we're gonna put the boat in the water, try to get her closer to Annapolis where we are. And then we have some refit plans that we're gonna do. And and then we're gonna go to sea once more. Oh yeah, girl, you need work. The teak is looking very gray. Very, very, very gray. Oof. I would love to get you in there right now, but I don't think you would like it too much.
I think it's going to be a little tricky.
So Ryan, what exciting stuff is going to happen on the boat before we launch?
So the big thing that we're going to do is we're putting new lithium batteries on the boat. And you may ask why that is. It's not because our old ones are bad. In fact, they're working really good. It's because Dakota's launched a new line of batteries that are dual purpose starter and deep cycle or house batteries. And we're going to essentially be upgrading our bank from a 680 amp hour bank to about, what did I say, like 850 or something? We're also going to be replacing our starter battery for the engine and for the bow thrusters. That's going to be replaced with lithium as well. So it's going to be an all lithium boat. And then we're going to be adding 110 volt charging and potentially some 110 volt AC sockets into the boat as well. So that's a big project we've got coming. It's a big, exciting one. We're also going to be adding some new Raymarine equipment. We're going to add a little camera with some augmented reality and then a Clear Connect, this connection device that they have.
That's exciting.
Yeah, very exciting. And that's kind of the big refit part.
Oh, you forget the most important.
Oh, what's that?
The toilet.
Well, and we might be doing a toilet, though we don't have that yet. But we might be upgrading to an electric toilet.
No, we are going to.
So apparently we're upgrading to an electric toilet. Sophie's going to be all in charge of.
And then obviously there is going to be tons and tons of like the small maintenance that takes you days and weeks. So we're probably thinking about departing somewhere around the end of April, beginning of May.
We're going to go up to New York and take the Hudson River to the Erie Canal.
That's right.
And then into Lake Ontario and then out through the St. Lawrence Seaway.
That's right. And then hopefully we have the time to go back to Nova Scotia. We don't really know if we're going to take the offshore route or go to Maine to go back to the Chesapeake, but we're hoping to be back to the Chesapeake for the Annapolis Boat Show. And that's our plan for 2023 in a nutshell. But yeah, that's it. It's really great to be back. I think that what happened is, if you've been following this channel for a while, you know that the last 3 years have been marked by a huge struggle to get into the United States, for me at least, as a citizen. Back in October, my green card was finally issued, and I think that what happened after that was just a big blurb of me not burning out, but it just, it did not feel as amazing as I thought it would be. I think that after we arrived here, we were still very much paying for the consequences of the process that we had been going through for 3 years. If anything, at least financially, that process left us absolutely, I wouldn't say broke, but at least in credit card debt, that's for sure. And emotionally, I was completely drained. I wasn't doing good, and we realized by being here that nobody really understands what it means and how much it costs to go through an immigration process in the United States. And for a very long time, I wanted to tell the world about my experience and how it was. And the reality is that it still affects me to this day. Sometimes when I think about what we had to go through, and sometimes I still cry about everything. And I don't expect anyone to understand. And I've realized that I don't want to talk about it anymore. I know that there's probably a lot of people that would benefit from hearing what it's like to be an immigrant in this country, but I'm not going to take it as a job. So I want to turn the page. I want to move forward. We're going to start this new 2023 season. I'm also looking forward to videos that are more real time, because I hate editing material that's like 6 months old. So this is going to be really fun. And this is also the first time since the pandemic that we get to sail where we want to sail, as opposed to dealing with circumstances. And that feels very good. It feels very freeing. It's been 3 years that we're trying to go to Canada, and finally, I mean, I hope that it happens, but who knows? So that's it. Thank you so much for having watched until this point. This has been a really fun video to make. I think that I will have made this video in a couple of days. And I will see you next week, because we are now back on the weekly schedule. Yay! All right, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumb up, subscribe to this channel. If you want to support our production, go to our Patreon page, where you're going to have access to more videos and more in advance, because I have actually been working to build a little bit of a backup, of a bank. There's more videos on Patreon, and it's going to be a great season. Bye everyone.
Bye bye. Bye. Goodbye.
Bye bye.